Welcome to our Asian Star Trend channel. Today we have the following news, hope you and your friends follow along. Sukai's sweeping the building comparison, Tan Songyun vs. Yang Zi vs. Jing Tian. The gap is clear at a glance distance between us when power meets elegance in a surprising star pairing. If you haven't paid close attention to Tan Xingsuang and Sukai and distance between us, then you're missing out on one of the most visually and emotionally captivating screen duos of the year. At first glance, the drama appears to follow a typical workplace romance. But as you get deeper into the story, you'll find yourself unexpectedly invested, sometimes laughing out loud at Tan Xingsuang's sharp wit, other times quietly moved by her moments of vulnerability. She's not your typical female lead. She's strong, composed, and stunningly graceful even when sweeping through emotional chaos. And then there's Sukai. If you didn't notice his charisma before, you definitely will now. His portrayal of a high-ranking executive isn't just about sharp suits and silent glares. Sukai brings a magnetic presence to the screen that borders on intimidating, but with just enough tenderness to keep you guessing. There's an almost poetic rhythm in how he controls the scene, one raised eyebrow, one perfectly timed silence, and boom, he owns it. Their chemistry? Electric. Not in your face, but simmering beneath every glance and exchange. Just when you think it's a cold war of power, the next scene melts your expectations. Distance between us doesn't shout its brilliance, it whispers, charms, and lingers. It's a drama that reminds you that tension can be more compelling than declaration, and that beauty often hides in contrast. By the end, you don't just watch a story, you feel it, and maybe even walk away with a new understanding of what true attraction and power balance can look like. Sukai's on-screen dominance. What happens when the 90s power actor collides with the 85 flower goddesses? Over the past 2 years, Sukai has quietly but unmistakably evolved from a charming idol into a commanding actor with presence and precision. His roles now come with a striking aura of dominance, matched by emotional depth and a performance range that grows sharper with each project. And here's what makes things truly fascinating. Most of his recent female co-stars are established powerhouses from the post-1985 generation, women known not just for their beauty but for their fierce talent and on-screen gravitas. It's a high-stakes blend of generations. Sukai, representing the post-90s wave of actors, stepping into emotionally charged narratives alongside the seasoned 85 flowers. What kind of sparks fly when these two forces meet? Take Brighter Than the Stars, for example. His pairing with Tan Xingsuang, an actress known for her quiet intensity and layered performances, was nothing short of electric. Their dynamic was a push-pull of control and surrender, elegance and raw emotion. Tan brought complexity, Su countered with charisma and conviction. The result? A drama that kept audiences on edge and critics intrigued. So what's next? With rumors swirling about more collaborations between Sukai and other 85 flowers, fans are bracing for more cinematic fire. Will these encounters continue to strike emotional gold? Or even redefine the chemistry between generations of actors? One thing's certain, Sukai is no longer just a handsome face. He's a force of nature, one that reshapes every dynamic he steps into. And when he meets his match on screen, the explosion isn't just acting, it's alchemy. Brighter Than the Stars, or just sweeter than sugar. Sukai and Tan Xingsuang's on-screen chemistry leaves fans melting. It finally happened. The leading roles from two buzzy dramas, Brighter Than You and More Beautiful Than the Starlight, have collided in one storyline, and the result? A sugar overload with a surprising side of emotional depth. At first glance, Sukai and Tan Xingsuang's new pairing seemed like a recipe for classic romantic tension. Cold CEO meets elegant heroine. Sukai plays haunting, a textbook ice exterior, warm interior male-led who commands every room with his presence. But what viewers didn't expect was how fast his character melted once he shared a roof with Tan's character. From the moment they move in together, the drama shifts from corporate tension to domestic bliss meets soft emotional ambush. The once stoic haunting turns into a warm-hearted house husband who serves up subtle sweetness in every scene. But the charm doesn't stop on screen. Off-screen, Sukai and Tan Xingsuang have kept fans buzzing with their undeniable chemistry. Dressed in matching black formal wear at a recent event, They exuded quiet elegance and effortless harmony like a power couple straight from a wedding photo shoot. One moment especially won fans' hearts. During a proposal scene rehearsal, Sukai dropped to one knee with perfect timing but didn't forget to gently move Tan's skirt aside, afraid she might trip. That single gesture said it all. Whether it's scripted or spontaneous, this pairing has become the definition of visual couple goals. And if the story keeps unfolding like this, viewers won't just be watching a drama, they'll be falling for a fantasy that feels just close enough to real. Details speak louder than words. Sukai and Tan Shingsong redefine on-screen romance. Sometimes, it's not the grand gestures that win hearts but the quiet, careful details. And when it comes to Sukai and Tan Shingsong, even the smallest moments are soaked in sweetness and chemistry. Clad in matching black formal wear, the two recently turned heads with their effortlessly elegant look. But what really caught fans' attention was the way their visual dynamic played out. Sukai, the quintessential domineering CEO, stood beside Tan like a protective, loving husband. The vibe? Subtly suggestive of a power couple straight out of a modern-day fairy tale. Then came the proposal scene, one that melted hearts across the internet. Not only did Sukai drop to one knee with the charm of a seasoned romantic, he also gently adjusted Tan's long dress, worried she might trip. That single, unspoken gesture said more about their connection than any scripted line ever could, and it didn't stop there. In a behind-the-scenes moment that fans couldn't get enough of, the two shared a quiet rehearsal where Sukai wrapped his arms around Tan while they swayed gently to a soft melody. His lips curved unconsciously into a smile as he rested his chin near her head, his entire demeanor radiating warmth, calm, and a kind of peace that can't be faked. Their interactions aren't just well acted, they feel real. As the camera catches fleeting expressions and unconscious movements, a deeper story unfolds, one of trust, quiet affection, and emotional synchronization. In an era of over-the-top romance, Sukai and Tan Shingsong are proving that sometimes, the most unforgettable love stories are whispered, not shouted. Sukai's magnetic chemistry, from sweet proposal gestures to playful banter with leading ladies. Sukai isn't just a gifted actor, he's a master of creating unforgettable chemistry with his co-stars, sparking moments that fans can stop talking about. Whether it's the tender care he shows off-screen or the sizzling energy on-screen, his interactions reveal a layered charm few can match. Take his recent collaboration with Tan Shingsong, for example. Despite a 5-year age gap, Sukai understands her so well that their rapport feels natural and effortless. During filming, Sukai's gentle nature shines, like when he carefully adjusted Tan's dress during a heartfelt proposal scene to prevent her from stumbling. Behind the scenes, the two share quiet moments filled with subtle warmth, like swaying gently together to a soft song, conveying a real-life tenderness beyond the script. Then there's Sukai's playful exchanges with Yang Zi. Though they portray passionate couples on screen, off-camera their dynamic is lighthearted and full of laughs. Known for teasing each other with nicknames and banter like Yang Zi and Sukai, they bring an easy camaraderie that fans adore. At one event, Sukai even joked about struggling to keep up with Yang Zi's long legs during a dance, turning a simple moment into a hilarious highlight. Sukai's chemistry with Jing Tian adds yet another dimension. From romantic rivals to sweet lovers, their on-screen journey is marked by emotional highs and lows, matched by genuine affection and playfulness off-camera. Fans love their candid interviews and tender gestures, such as hand-holding and warm embraces, that feel refreshingly authentic. What makes Sukai stand out is his ability to adapt, whether playing a commanding CEO, a soft-spoken boyfriend, or a fiery romantic lead. His collaborations reveal not only his versatile acting but also a rare sensitivity to his partner's rhythms, crafting moments that feel both intimate and electrifying. With such dynamic partnerships, Sukai continues to surprise and delight, leaving audiences eagerly awaiting his next spark on screen.